OutDaughtered Season 9. Cancelled? Adam Busby breaks silence. The Busbys and the Quints have made a special place in the fans' heart. With their fun and humorous dances, they out to be the best. Likewise, the OutDaughtered followers are keen to know when they are returning on screen. So, Papa Busby finally broke the silence. However, it's not something the fans would like to know about. So, is the reality TV show going to be cancelled? Tune in to find out. OutDaughtered. Adam Busby breaks his silence on the show's return. Since the last season of OutDaughtered, the Bubsies have gotten pretty much active on their social media. Danielle lets the fans see cute little insights into what's going on in their lives. The cast also keeps uploading vlogs on YouTube of the family's adventurous gateways. Likewise, Adam Busby has posted cute videos of his daughters for a while. Fans have noticed how 8 years have passed since the show debuted, but their love for the family remains the same. In the latest post, a fan couldn't control herself and asked, "Will OutDaughtered ever be back on? I miss your show so much." Indeed, the fans are patiently waiting for the show to return. Meanwhile, Adam's response might not be what the viewers would love to hear about. He said that he and Danielle would be going to make a video about it soon and explain why they haven't spoken on the matter. Adam adds that he cannot describe the situation and the thought process in a text. Busby tells the follower it's a decision he took in the girls' and family's best interest at heart. He says, "Thank you for loving our family," with a red heart emoji. Adam Busby confirms cancellation of OutDaughtered Season 9. If you decipher closely at Adam Busby's comment, you may be able to understand it. The family has decided to bid farewell to TLC, with everything going on. The girls are growing up, they have started school. And also, Blake is growing up, so maybe the parents are trying to focus on the girls' future rather than filming. In addition, after Adam's comment, some fans voiced their concern for the same. Followers wrote that they understand the reasons and fully support Adam's decisions. Likewise, many suspect that the show is ending, which is disappointing. However, the followers also pointed out that TLC isn't responsible for child actors. Whatever may be the reason, the truth about OutDaughtered Season 9 will come out when Adam and the family are ready to tell the fans about it. Till then, TV seasons and spoilers will be here to report it first. So, stay tuned. OutDaughtered. Where is Grandma Mimi now? Is she in jail? Latest details. Ever since OutDaughtered debuted on TLC, it has become one of the most loved shows on the network in a long time. Well, this is mainly because it mostly has all lovable cast members, including the Busby parents and their beautiful daughters. On top of that, other family members like Uncle Dale, Aunt Kiki, Grandma Mimi, and others have won many hearts over the years. However, fans have noticed that Grandma Mimi has disappeared from the limelight for a long time. Where is she now? Will she return to the show? Here's everything you need to know about her whereabouts. OutDaughtered. Is Grandma Mimi in jail? Why has she disappeared from the internet? The popular television network, TLC, has had a long list of cast members with a criminal history. Well, most of these TV stars have had a bad image on fans. However, despite what she did, a majority of OutDaughtered fans still love and miss Grandma Mimi on the show and the internet. For those who don't know, earlier this year, the fan-favorite TV star was arrested after a DUI bust. As per reports, she was caught under the influence while driving her black Ford SUV. A lot of people assumed that she might be doing her jail time right now, which is why she isn't in the public eye anymore. However, as it turns out, Mimi is not in jail. In fact, she ducked jail time and entered a diversion program after the DUI bust, as per a report by TMZ. Hence, she is under 1 year of community supervision for first-time offenders. The TLC star is not allowed to consume alcohol for as long as the program runs. Since the news of her arrest, Michelle Theriault, also known as Grandma Mimi, has been away from the limelight. She even deleted her social media accounts and hasn't been connected to her fans anymore. As of now, speculations say that she has probably moved back to Lake Charles and getting her life together. OutDaughtered. Adam and Danielle Busby accused of shunning Grandma Mimi. Well, in the last few months, Grandma Mimi has entirely disappeared from the internet. Even though she appeared in the previous season, the episodes were shot long before her arrest. Not only has she deleted her account, but Michelle has also stopped appearing on Danielle and Adam Busby's social media. However, fans blame the Busbys for that. They have accused the OutDaughtered parents of shunning Mimi entirely. As of now, the couple has not deleted the older pictures of the celebrity grandma from their accounts. Fans were sympathizing with Mimi after she lost her house to the flood of Hurricane Harvey. Even after her DUI bust, they have been in support of the sweet grandma along. On the other hand, some people point out that TLC might be controlling the Busbys to avoid including Mimi in their social media activity. However, there are also chances that she might be back on social media and the reality show as well. Did you like watching Grandma Mimi on OutDaughtered? Do you want her to return to the show again? Share your views in the comments below. OutDaughtered. TLC bribes the Busbys. Wants to bring them back. Fans have been hovering over Danielle and Adam's social profiles. They have decided to hold on to the show OutDaughtered for a while. TV seasons and spoilers first reported that the Busbys are rethinking their decision to come back on TLC. However, fans feel that TLC is trying to bribe the family and wants to bring them back. That is why they have sent them a gift. So, tune in with us to find out. OutDaughtered. Fans suspect TLC is trying to bribe the Busbys. The Busby family shocked the fans when they announced they were unsure of returning to TLC. Likewise, Adam further clarified that his family is taking time to process the show's future. The OutDaughtered celeb responded that he'd make a video regarding it. Well, Adam hasn't confirmed the cancellation but is out in the open that the show will delay. They later announced that they would be taking a break from the show for a year. Well, apart from this, it seems like TLC is trying to bring the Busbys back. Adam Busby took to Instagram to share a video. In the video, girls can be seen playing with a gift. Turns out TLC has sent the Quints a birthday gift. It was a musical piano floor mat. The father wrote in the video that he's glad the fans cannot hear the audio. The girls were happily playing with it as they jumped, flipped, and rolled around it. Therefore, some fans wonder if it's a way to bribe the family and hover them back. Some viewers also noted that if TLC drops this family, they are slipping one of the best shows out of their hands. Meanwhile, fans are curious whether the Busbys will be back or not. The audience can only wait for the family to shed light on the matter. OutDaughtered. Danielle Busby shares her baby bump. To the Busbys, their kids mean the most to them. The parents have gone through an amazing journey while raising the girls. Likewise, the fans have loved the journey that OutDaughtered has documented till now. Meanwhile, Danielle Busby got emotional and shared a picture of her baby bump. She further added, "I can't believe it." As crazy as it seems, Danielle Busby shared a picture of her baby bump. But no, she isn't having a seventh, because medically is not possible. Yet, the couple has always hoped for a baby boy. Turns out Danielle's baby bump was the picture when she was pregnant with the Quints. The mother said that she couldn't believe the girls were growing up so fast. Stay tuned to TV seasons and spoilers. OutDaughtered. Riley Busby achieves great milestone. Getting a spin-off? The Busbys love documenting their girls' life updates. Likewise, the Quints have garnered much attention since the show's debut. And now, the OutDaughtered star kids are trying their hands into different things. As they grow up, they learn more about life skills. Likewise, Riley Busby seems to have found her niche. That's because she recently achieved a great milestone. So, tune in with us to find out. OutDaughtered. Riley Busby achieves great milestone. Out of all the daughters, Riley seems to be having a curious mind. Not only that, the 6-year-old encompasses great detective skills too. Growing up, the kids are trying their hands on different things. The OutDaughtered fans must remember how Danielle took the kids to soccer practice every day without delay. Moreover, Riley kept reminding her mother as well. Now, with a lot of practice and dedication, Riley seems to have found her niche. The proud father shared a post on Instagram indicating that he was very happy. That's because Riley Busby achieved a milestone by making her first soccer goal. Adam wrote that the 6-year-old brings him much joy. The father added that his daughter could be seen smiling in each picture. Adam loves seeing her play with much joy and wonder. According to the Busby dad, he was able to capture one of the precious moments of Riley. More so, this milestone will make Riley strive for more. And who knows, the charming 6-year-old will make something out of it. Do you love seeing Riley playing actively on the field? Let us know in the comments below. OutDaughtered. Riley to get her spin-off series? Riley Busby has made herself quite a following. With her witty persona, fans love seeing her on screen. In addition, her recent endeavor got the fans wanting to see more of her. They commented that Riley is very talented, and the joy in her eyes while playing can be comprehended. Further, some fans encouraged the parents to help the girls find their passion. Likewise, Adam shared how thoughtfully his daughter is looking at the elf tied up in a previous setting. He figured that the 6-year-old is inquisitive and clearly likes to ponder out of the box. Hence, a fan commented that Riley could get a spin-off series of her own. OutDaughtered father agreed with a fan and commented that perhaps the spin-off could feature Riley's detective skills. Would you love to watch Riley's spin-off series? And also, how do you feel about her recent big milestone? Let us know in the comments below. And till then, stay tuned to TV seasons and spoilers for the latest updates on OutDaughtered. Danielle Busby interests OutDaughtered fans again. Why? OutDaughtered star Danielle Busby had a lackluster performance on Instagram over the last month, but suddenly, TLC fans are showing interest in her posts again. Why is that? Read on to find out. In the past month, Danielle's posts on Instagram gathered between 27 and 277 comments. That's not stellar for someone with 2 million followers. Why people dropped away isn't clear. However, it might have something to do with the opinions of fans who think the show reveals too much toxicity. In the past month, Danielle's posts on Instagram gathered between 27 and 277 comments. That's not stellar for someone with 2 million followers. Why people dropped away isn't clear. However, it might have something to do with the opinions of fans who think the show reveals too much toxicity. Additionally, the Quints are growing up, and they don't seem to be as adorable as they were when they were babies. Then it almost seems as if some people never forgave them for taking a long hiatus. Of course, it could be due to their podcast, More Than Reality with Adam and Danielle Busby, splitting the number of people who interact on Instagram. However, they've only managed to garner 26,000 subscribers there. In any event, a recent post by the reality TV star did get a lot of engagement. Over the weekend, Danielle shared some throwback pics, and the subject was about the Quint pregnancy and the difficulties that moms with multiples can face. Of course, that resonated with lots of people. Plus, it wasn't a promo, which helps. It quickly received over 1.4K comments and 156K likes. The photos showed the little babies inside her uterus. The scan accompanied some other pictures that showed her in the hospital, and Adam and her oldest daughter, Blake, prior to the delivery of the Quintuplets. Her caption was not an easy one, and she talked about how doctors warned her that she and the babies might not survive. You might recall that at one stage they suggested that she sacrifice some of them. Many people liked the caption, a long one which revealed her emotional time. Certainly, it seems that fans prefer vulnerable Danielle to her sometimes bossy boots persona. In part, Danielle Busby said, she talked about doubt and how she had every reason to give up. However, as a Christian, she also believes that she serves a God who is still in the business of miracles. So, she didn't make the impossible choice to reduce my babies to save myself. She talked about doubt and how she had every reason to give up. However, as a Christian, she also believes that she serves a God who is still in the business of miracles. So, she didn't make the impossible choice to reduce my babies to save myself. Comments flew in thick and fast, a marked change from other posts since July 3rd. One follower said, "This just proves that sometimes doctors can be wrong, because not only did Mom and the Quints all survive, but the girls are all beautiful, who are absolutely THRIV." Why does this type of post get engagement? What made this post get engagement might be its raw honesty. Unlike promotional content or everyday family updates, it brought deep themes of fear, faith, and survival. Danielle's vulnerability connected with fans, reminiscent of the early days of the show, when her story was extraordinary. It seemed to feel real, without a whisper of scripting. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below, and come back here often for all your OutDaughtered cast news and updates. OutDaughtered. Danielle Busby gets lip fillers, reveals plastic surgery history. Famous beauty consultant Danielle Busby keeps sharing her life updates on her social media. Hence, she recently took to Instagram to open up about her insecurities. Turns out, the OutDaughtered celeb has something that has been bothering her from an early age. Therefore, she informed the fans about the incident and got a lip filler. So, tune in with us to know about Danielle's previous plastic surgery and what made her get the lip filler. OutDaughtered. Danielle Busby shares why she is getting a lip filler. The OutDaughtered mother got real about her life incidents and shared the insecurities that she is facing. Although it's not related to something emotional, Danielle explained that her lips have been bothering her since 5th grade. Turns out the mother of 6 fell on her face when she was little, and due to that, she busted her lips, teeth, and mouth. In addition, scar tissues and extra cartilage formed on the upper side of her lip. Therefore, she got plastic surgery done in 6th or 7th grade to treat it. Hence, the surgeon took out the extra cartilage. However, the swollen side of her lip still bothers her. Hence, the lip filler. She added that she can still feel the lip bump, though the others don't seem to notice. The OutDaughtered celeb claimed that she's nervous about it, but she's going to do it. Danielle proceeded with the lip filler and documented Adam's reaction. Meanwhile, Adam's reaction was pretty normal, and he said it looked fine to him. The wife joked, will he go on a date with her after this? Then, the OutDaughtered star shared before and after pictures of her lip filler. Danielle said her lips feel a little numb right now, and she'll update the fans in a couple of days. OutDaughtered. Danielle tries chemical peel. Danielle Busby nowadays is really into trying new things. Well, why wouldn't she? Until it makes her happy. The OutDaughtered audience that Danielle's skin is glowing very much these days, and they couldn't keep their eyes off it. However, without having bad skin, the 38-year-old went on to get a chemical peel done. The reality TV personality wanted to give it a try. Hence, she proceeded with the procedure. After that, she was quick to share updates about it. The beauty consultant explained that her skin was burning and got a little red. And about a day after, her skin started to peel like snakeskin. However, Danielle admitted that her skin felt much better after the chemical peel. If you watch recent updates of Danielle on her Instagram story, her skin seems to be glowing more than before. Stay tuned to TV seasons and spoilers for more. OutDaughtered. Ava Busby has an attitude problem and obsession. Tuesday celebration. Catering to kids is super fun, well, until they start to get on nerves. However, the Quints have always been cheerful without any complaints. That's why the OutDaughtered fans love watching the kids for being super cute. Meanwhile, as they grow up, some of them have an attitude problems. And looks Ava Busby is the first one to pick it up. The Busby parents share their daughter Ava's recent obsession. So, tune in with us to find out. OutDaughtered. Does Ava Busby have an attitude problem? The TLC viewers love watching the Quints and can't wait for the next season. More so, they have a sense of attachment with the kids. Hence, whatever they do, the fans find it cute. Meanwhile, as the girls are growing up, the father senses some attitude problems. So, what is it? Well, TV seasons and spoilers are here to report it. Turns out, the Quints went to school to celebrate the Tuesday celebration. Each kid had to carry their second birthday photographs with them. Adam Busby shared a cheerful Instagram story of his girls in the car telling their dad about the Tuesday. Parker, Riley, and Hazel seemed happy discussing the day. Adam wished everyone a happy Tuesday. Everyone replied except Ava. Therefore, the father figured his daughter had come home with an attitude problem. However, Ava is just a kid, and the kids get grumpy and moody sometimes. Meanwhile, the supermom shared an update about Ava's new obsession. Turns out the little beauty has got something she's obsessed with. The OutDaughtered star kid Ava smiled graciously for the camera as she showed off her new cat ear headband. The 6-year-old looked super cute sitting in her cute little chair. Further, the fans chimed in to say how beautiful Ava looks. One fan even mentioned that now the Busbys should adopt a cat. Meanwhile, the supermom shared an update about Ava's new obsession. Turns out the little beauty has got something she's obsessed with. The OutDaughtered star kid Ava smiled graciously for the camera as she showed off her new cat ear headband. The 6-year-old looked super cute sitting in her cute little chair. Further, the fans chimed in to say how beautiful Ava looks. One fan even mentioned that now the Busbys should adopt a cat. Furthermore, she even had trouble blowing her nose. However, the parents took the little girl to the doctor. As of now, Ava is doing fine, and her sickness is under control now. The mother of 6 mentioned using a nose sucker to treat the little one with her nose. The girls were at their grandparent house when the parents got the news. Did you also notice little Ava's cute moody Instagram story? Keep checking TV seasons and spoilers for more updates, and stay tuned.